Equity optimization is a term often used to describe a strategy to pay off debt, most commonly a mortgage, more quickly using a line of credit. Using a home equity line of credit to pay off your mortgage faster can be a financial strategy known as mortgage acceleration or HELOC mortgage payoff. The concept involves leveraging the equity in your home to reduce the interest paid on your mortgage and potentially shorten the repayment period. Here's an overview of how this strategy works. 1. Accessing the home equity. A HELOC is a revolving line of credit secured by the equity in your home. It allows you to borrow against the value of your property up to a certain limit. To implement this strategy, you would apply for a HELOC and, if approved, gain access to the available funds. 2. Utilizing the HELOC for mortgage repayment. Once you have the HELOC funds available, you can use them to make additional payments towards your mortgage principal. The key is to allocate the borrowed funds from the HELOC towards reducing the outstanding mortgage balance. 3. Interest savings. By using the HELOC funds to make additional mortgage payments, you effectively reduce the outstanding balance on which mortgage interest is calculated. As a result, you can potentially save on interest payments over the long term. 4. Repayment considerations. While you're paying down your mortgage using the HELOC, it's crucial to understand the repayment terms of the HELOC. HELOCs typically have an initial draw period during which you can borrow from the line of credit, followed by a repayment period when you must repay the outstanding balance. It's important to make consistent payments on the HELOC and ensure you have a plan to repay the borrowed amount. 5. Risks and considerations. Implementing this strategy involves several risks and considerations to keep in mind. Interest rate changes. The interest rate on the HELOC can be variable, which means it may fluctuate over time. If interest rates rise significantly, it could result in higher interest costs for your HELOC. Cash flow management. Using a HELOC to accelerate mortgage repayment requires careful cash flow management. You need to have sufficient income to make regular payments towards the HELOC and cover your ongoing expenses. Increased debt. Implementing this strategy involves taking on additional debt in the form of the HELOC. You need to assess your ability to manage the increased debt load and ensure you can comfortably afford the payments. Discipline and financial stability. This strategy requires financial discipline to allocate the HELOC funds towards mortgage repayment and avoid using them for other purposes. It's important to evaluate your financial stability and ability to maintain consistent payments. Before pursuing this strategy, it's advisable to consult with a financial advisor or mortgage professional who can evaluate your specific circumstances, explain the potential benefits and risks, and help you determine if it aligns with your financial goals and situation. They can provide personalized advice based on your financial needs, creditworthiness, and long-term objectives.